Ho, 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 and hello, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you all may be. Hope you're all doing well. You all right there, Robert?
That video, I had no idea that you put that much effort into that was awesome. I mean, we have so much stuff going on, and you put together something like that. That was that's enough for me to say good night. I'm good. Happy holidays. That was perfect. That was really. I'm just blown away.
That's awesome. And you know what? Some reason I'm trying to spotlight you and me, and it's not letting me. I don't know why, but
you should be the spotlight. I don't need to be the spotlight.
See if it'll do it for you, Robert. Hover over our pictures, right? And there's 3 dots, and it should say spotlight. Will it do it for you? That's it. Now spotlight. Now spotlight me, and then I don't know why my it won't do it at my end. Technology today, eh? Hey,
because it worked. Hey, look at that.
We made it. We made it in the end.
Well, hello everybody. And,
good to see
thank
you all
for joining us as always.
Yeah, and happy Christmas, happy holidays, and I hope you're all ready for the holiday season. And those who celebrate Christmas around the world, I hope you're ready for Santa to pop down your chimney. And hopefully Santa might join us tonight. You never know. I don't think he's in the room yet. So at some point,
holidays are about the kids. Holidays are about the grandkids, the kids, the family, right? And in my household, we just happen to be going through some things, and I'm just going to say,
oh, you disappeared.
At the end of the day, your kids are always part of your life. They're going to come in, they're going to come out, they're going to go, and it's so important that you support the kids no matter what. Family first. Take care of family. Take care of your kids, your grandkids, and don't ever second guess when your kids need you. They need you.
No, and that's right.
And be there for
right,
them.
Robert.
You have to be there for them.
Yeah. And the thing is we can get so wrapped up in work this time, even this time of year, where we want to do as much for our own businesses as we can. But sometimes you have to do is take a bit of time off. The next couple of weeks, I'm taking some time off with my family. I've been doing, as a lot of I do long hours. I get out to my office at 9 in the morning, and then throughout the day I'm doing school runs and a little bit of time with the kids, and then of an evening I'm sometimes out here till 1 or 2 in the morning. And sometimes you've got to do what's important in life, because your kids grow up very quickly. Your family and friends get older. We all do, and before long, everyone's grown older, maybe a little bit wiser, and the next minute you wonder where the time's gone. My eldest is well, I've got 3 older stepchildren, which are fantastic kids, and then in our family, my own eldest is 14. I don't know where the last 14 years have gone. And we're one big fantastic family. They all support us, we support them. And so I'm looking forward to taking a bit of time off, because it's been a lot of long hours and some technical things that weren't in our control, unfortunately. But that's life sometimes. Life gets in the way, technology gets in the way, but we always manage to find a remedy for the problem, don't we, Robert?
It's called I can't think of the word.
Sod's law.
No, necessity is the mother of invention. And we're constantly doing that to make sure that we're developing things that work for us, because we need them and we can't find them for ourselves. But that being said, we're always looking at the quickest, better answer, the best answer for everyone, like the newest plugin. And we're just slowly developing into it and changing themes and looking at all the things we can do. And it's the doors are opening, is all I'm going to say. The more we look, the more doors are opening of what we can do for everybody in the coming year. And it's that part is very exciting, for Stephen and I, where that has developed and where it is already. And we're looking forward to everybody having access to using it. Now, like Steven said, technology happens, it gets in the way. Things happen that we have to fix, and we have to convert things over, to make sure we can take care of everybody. And like we say every other week, if you turn in a support ticket and you haven't heard from us within 24 to 48 hours, there's a problem. Well, we've had some problems.
Yeah.
So, we're on it. We're going to get it fixed, and we're not going to have these problems anymore. We just can't.
No, my frustration, you see, one thing that annoys me the most in a lot of internet businesses is lack of support of people who aren't looking after people. And then we are reliant on other technologies that then let us down, and then it lets you as a customer down. And that, I absolutely loathe and hate it, that sometimes we are chasing our tails. We've now found really good, reliable hosting, and probably tested it, and people are moving over. Anyone who's on our direct admin hosting currently, please raise a support ticket. You can do that through dfymagicthemes.com/support. And we'll talk more about that on the inner circle in a moment. But one thing we will always do is we will always aim to resolve the issues that hit us flat in the face. We will never walk away from an issue with a particular piece of software. We're now going in a far better direction. It frustrates me when some of the products we use, we raise a support ticket and we get very little answers back, if at all, if they're going to plan on fixing the issues or updating whatever it may be, whether it's a WordPress plugin or a theme or hosting, whatever it may be. And one thing that I made sure by switching over to the hosting we're going towards now, and I'll be honest, it's original hosting we've used before, but their support come back normally within half an hour, 45 minutes at the most. And that's why I've been impressed with them. The only other reason we ever moved away from them is because we used Cadence to restore our themes originally, and then some reason the hosting company blocked the whatever they blocked to stop the import. Well, we switched that over to WP Vivid now, so that problem's gone. So we know the hosting in the past has been reliable with them, because we've never had a site go down. Everyone's site is individual on the hosting. If you have separate packages, is what they're called, which we allow multiple packages in your accounts. If one of your sites got a virus on, it's locked down separate from all the others, which is far better than the advice I had from switching to direct admin. And it's been a very frustrating few months. A lot of long hours on support. So in fact, the majority of my support lately has been down to the direct admin hosting. And I don't mind naming and shaming a company called Web Host Python, which we got a server from, in my opinion, has let us down heavily. And when we go back to them and they make excuses after excuse, when the server went down and they said, yes, everything's all good, everything's safe, and they did a restore and some of the accounts were missing, that's not acceptable. Now, we don't guarantee backups with any of our services, and it is down to people who have sites to make sure you have backups accordingly. But what we will be doing in the new year, we've invested in the pro version of WP Vivid and the agency license. So anyone who's a customer of ours, in the new year, I can set you up with a pro version. We can schedule your backups to Google Drive, Wasabi, Amazon, wherever you want to do your backups to, you can schedule it to. And as a customer of ours, we will be including that for you.
And so you know what, Stephen, it's important that because we have new customers that come in, and people come in, people come out, whatever. But at the end of the day, you always, if you're not backing up your computer, if you're not backing up your websites, you're looking for the fall, and the fall's going to be you're going to need something, and it's not going to be there. Well, it happened to us. We had a build for a theme that was on that hosting that we thought we had a backup of it, and we didn't.
Yeah.
And when the hosting went down and they did a revision, we don't have it, so we had to have a rebuild again. So
they could only go back so far, and that wasn't on. And we're spending a lot of money with them to do the backups as well.
Yeah. So
and that's a frustrating thing. So they lost not only do they lose data on the main server that when it crashed, but on top of that, they lost further data with the backups. And that, and they, when we're spending, quite a few $100s a month for backups from them just in case, that's what's not on. With the other hosting now, there is a backup service available, but it costs each person about $10 a month to have it. And to be honest, that's why we've invested in WP Vivid, because you can run the backups to your own Google Drive or local drive, wherever you want to put them. And it means then you've got control of that, rather than a hosting company having control of them. And that's how I sort of feel about it. Making sure that you guys have something where you can do the backups. And
that being said, Stephen, not to go off on a tangent here, but I actually use a company called Backblaze as a backup for my computer.
Yeah.
So every day it's an automation that backs up my PCs, and I put all my PCs on that account, and every day it backs up. So it's I don't even think about it. But at the day that I lost my computer, I lost our hard drive, I can go back to them and have everything that I ever had on that computer.
Yeah.
It's an extra cost, but I've had it happen before where drives crash, and it's called Backblaze. And I don't even remember what the cost is, but it's pretty seamless. It just constantly backs up my computers every day per keystroke.
Yeah.
And it's set on hours that I'm not working on the computer. So in the middle of the night, it starts backing up whatever I did during the day. It just goes right back to adding that to that drive. And I have big files on that backup, but that's what I like. So somebody else is using it. And let's
see if we can get a link in a bit for DFY members.
I'm not pushing anybody to go buy it or go sell it or whatever, but at the end of the day, backups are important. When you lose your data, or you lose your programs, or you lose your computer, you got to have a way to get it back.
Yeah, no, absolutely. But on that note, we're going to the inner circle only now, Robert.
Cool. Well, we want to wish everyone the actual, the happiest holiday season that you can have. Enjoy your family, enjoy all of the different holidays, but take that time for the kids. Take that time to really think about, what's important, because the days go by, the years go by, and life's over. And not to be pessimistic, but it just goes by so fast. I mean, I can't believe it. But take that time and enjoy your kids, enjoy your grandkids, enjoy your family. And we wish everyone the very happy holidays that they can have.
And also take some time for yourself. Go and unwind, get away from the computer screen, go and chill out for a bit, put on your glasses like Mr. Dimmock has, and Professor Webmeister. I've got to add him to Spotlight just before we say goodbye to all the free channels. This is just
this is
great.
Nice. He's a cyborg.
You're looking very dapper, Professor Webmeister.
Hello, this is Professor Webmeister. Do you have a website?
No, and I don't want one.
This is what I use for programming now.
Ah, and so it's one lens for Microsoft Windows XP, the other one's for Windows ME, and one's for Windows 11.
No, this is my CSS filter.
Right.
This is my see-through filter, but unfortunately, I had that up when I looked at Robert. It was very scary.
Yeah. And the other one on the other right, the micro filter, antivirus.
There we go. We have fun in the inner circle.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, if you do want to join the inner circle, it's dfymagicthemes.com/live4U. And happy holiday season, happy new year, and we'll see you all in the other groups in 2023. Go and chill out, have fun with your family, and put work to one side for a couple of weeks. It's not going to hurt you, and come back in January refreshed and raring to go. And on that note, I'm going to play the jingle. Say what everyone can sort of wave and say bye, free groups.
Yes, 2023 is going to be an awesome year.
I'm going to share a big secret about 2023 in a bit, Robert.
So much to come.
Yeah.